Alright, good evening. Welcome. I am gonna play some more Need for Speed, and after that, probably some Ratchet and Clank.
Electronic Arts.
Because that's currently what I'm sort of in the mood for. Even though I'm more in the mood for Doom Eternal. But you know, I cannot change time. Cannot make it go faster. The other day I was actually thinking if this game actually had any multiplayer mode. There's split screen. Let's connect players though. Okay, so that is online. That's pretty cool. There's like the police thingies, but that's not in career mode, sadly. So I need to use a Class B car. This is not a Class B car. Oh, apparently I do not even have enough funds. Oh, I guess I'll need to earn some cash. I can do that over here. I didn't know it was so low on money. I'll do this. Go off the road perfectly. Jesus fuck, man, what is with my handling? I always start out pretty bad. Guy makes the same mistake as I would made. He's really moving left and right on the whole fucking road without losing speed. That's the first lap done, I believe. And I instantly hit the fucking light post there. Oh, good. I'm absolutely amazing at this. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Too close.
Congratulations! You have won. Move on to the next circuit.
All right. I have a lot of cars. All right, we have a buffer. All right, so I need a Class B car, right? So it's either this BMW or Mercedes. Don't have anything else though. There's literally 2 cars. Can I upgrade that Mercedes? Hold up. Oh. Oh shit. Only 6K. Has not. Oh, I need to repair it first. Lol, it was damaged the whole time. Okay, I didn't know that. Not bad. Alright, so that's 4 races I need to do. Hope this Mercedes is fast enough. Am I racing against only BMWs? Interesting. Oh my god, it's literally blocking me. Yeah, these are all BMWs. Oh, I just hit something. Why am I not getting past him? The fuck? How is he moving that much faster? Unless the BMW is so much better. It's literally not possible for me to get closer to him.
Lap 2.
Come here, you pleb. Seriously. The rubber banding on this dude. Unreal rubber banding, dude. It's making way too much distance on this bullshit.
Best lap, lap 3.
I hate it when there's like one fucking OP annoying opponent. Oh fuck you, you're cheating, because suddenly you're gonna get a huge speed boost. And rams me against the fucking wall. Amazing. And now the guy in second is impossibly fast. Oh, this is so fucking dumb. Why is this game so inconsistent all the fucking time? And let me guess, if I restart the game, it'll force me to use the fucking Mercedes. Just you fucking watch.
Electronic Arts.
It will force me to do that or forfeit and force me to pay again. Yeah, see? Because now, if I change my car, it won't let me do that. And it'll automatically switch back to the Mercedes now. See? So I need to forfeit. And select the BMW. Because apparently the BMW is OP. Probably won't be the case. It'll probably still be ridiculous, but I just lost 22k, but it's fine. It's just fucking retarded that the fucking AI is being so ridiculously fast. See, now I'm racing against Mercedes.
2, 1, go!
This makes no fucking sense. I better be faster than these fucks. I actually am, okay. That's good. Lesson learned, use the BMW, not the Mercedes. Because apparently the Mercedes fucking sucks. Lesson learned. That doesn't make sense though, like, with the balance. I would assume cars of the same class would be balanced appropriately, but nope. You just want to use the BMW. Mercedes sucks. Gonna have a bad time. Because I was unable to catch any of them, and now I'm like in the lead by 10 seconds. Such a dumb difference. But let's do this. It's only 4 races. Although it's still 16 laps. Ugh. 17-second lead. Absolutely no issues. No issues whatsoever. No problem. No problem whatsoever. $21. This is very balanced. I should compare the stats of the Mercedes to the BMW.
That's your best lap. Final lap.
Yay, one more. Oops. That's what I get for trying to cut. Oh, you know what I just noticed? The speedometer in this game also shows kilometers in the orange. I didn't see that. Oops. I did not notice that. Although there are weird numbers, 160. But yeah. Oh well. So I guess this is about 200-ish. Or even after that crash, I'm still like 17 seconds in front.
You've won the race.
Oh, I didn't even see the finish line. So is this gonna be in reverse? I assume it will. Thankfully, no rain.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, it's reverse. Alright, that's fine. We shall just kick their ass in reverse. Uh-oh. That's not good. Minimal damage though, no engine damage. I don't even know if body damage affects anything performance-wise. I mean, in real life it does with aerodynamics, of course, but... not sure if that is also programmed in this game. Oh, that gave me a bit of engine damage.
Lap 2.
Oh, again, I can't see the fucking finish line. I mean, I see it on the map, but not on the ground. There's no clear marker, it seems. Oof. Not as big of a gap now, though. Only 6 seconds. Instead of like 10 plus. Which is a bit odd. Ow. Oh, that was very close to that tree. Like, I'm uncomfortably close. Where's that jump that we always take? Is that this? I'm not sure. Like a big jump here. Or maybe that was the other track where I farmed the Lambo. Yeah, that's actually the track. Never mind, I was confused.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
Hey. Too bad the engine sounds don't really let me hear the revs very well. So it's like very hard to hear when the shift, or like when my engine is over revving or something, like if I shift too high or too low into a gear. It's really hard to hear if I'm in the correct spot at times. I'm just mostly looking at the gear indicator on the right. There's like the gear number. And if it blinks red, it means I should shift up. And if it blinks yellow, it actually means I'm in too high of a gear and I should shift down. Kinda odd how Need for Speed kinda revolutionized racing games when it comes to cockpit views. You see many other racing games do that, like even Gran Turismo started doing that in what, 5 or something? And then it wasn't even with all cars. And then later Need for Speed, I believe, didn't have cockpit mode anymore. I'll assume Porsche Unleashed has it, but I don't think Underground had it, and so on. I think Shift had it, though. Whoop. Alright. Well, now I see sort of a line on the ground. Sort of visible. Alright, time for repairs. Thankfully cheap as shit. Got that braking power though. What the hell? Braking. Braking is definitely OP. Do I remember this track? See if I do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tunnel might be a bit familiar. Oh shit, I didn't get damage from that? Nice. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. Bloody camera, hello boy. Why the hell did you ram me? Dude, their cars were suddenly buffed. Fucking Voltmate. Pretty sure I shifted back and it didn't. That is very weird. Why is this Mercedes super fast all of a sudden? When just a moment ago I was leading him in like 17 seconds. What the hell? I think I remember this track. I've only had this one a very few times. The fuck is he using his horn? I'm just passing him. He's probably just angry.
Lap 2.
I should be taking the outside here, I think. Track feels awkward. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that sudden jump? Physics, stop acting weird, please. I would appreciate that. I have so much grip on the grass. Yay. Let's take the left. I think that's a bit more comfortable. For some reason. Oh shit. So why is everyone's name white except Wild One? And his name is yellow. Maybe it's just a pure coincidence. Oh wait, it's the color of their cards. I see. Oh. That was weird. That was a bit bad. Thought I could take that turn a bit more high speed. Man, I'm like crashing into walls. And these plebs are closing in. Carplus, what are you doing? What the fuck? See, that's how much speed you lose by making one little mistake. Oh well, no big deal. Wait. My dead zone just get worse. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. This is the like most grippy grass ever. What an asshole, this guy.
Congratulations! You placed first.
That was close. Alright, one more. Again in reverse.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, don't get past me. That is close, but... Alright, we're getting away. That was very awkward. But is this truly reversed? It looks more like it's mirrored rather than reversed. Like, turns out I would take to the left or now a right or something. Yeah, because this turn was also a right, but it was a bit different. It wasn't a left last time. This is weird. Maybe it's reversed and mirrored, I don't know. This is weird stuff. Hey there, Raptor Man, good evening. Yeah, I'm playing with the controller. Welcome, man, good evening. I might actually get like a steering wheel one day, if I'll have the space on my desk for it. I'll probably need a different desk for it though, because my current desk is really small.
Lap 2.
All Need for Speeds are really unforgiving handling. Definitely the first 3 games. I played them not too long ago. Need for Speed 1, 2, and 3 Hot Pursuit. The handling was absolutely terrible in my opinion. But High Stakes, on the other end, I really like. I think the cars feel really smooth in this game. Like, unless when it's raining, if it's like raining, then suddenly all cars have giant understeer for some reason. I wouldn't even dare with a keyboard. At least 1, 2, and 3. I think 2 I tried with a keyboard. But High Stakes I would definitely recommend. In my opinion, like Need for Speed 2 is very nostalgic to me. So I'll always like it for the nostalgia, but when it comes to actually driving, I didn't really... Well, I actually enjoyed 1 a lot, but 2 and 3 were... Like, 3 I pretty much rage quit because of how uncontrollable things were. But yeah, I think High Stakes has very good controls. Like, the handling feels very smooth. Like, the cars are very grippy as well, at least when upgraded a bit. Like, I can just use the brakes and go like almost full speed through most corners. Oh, Porsche Unleashed I want to play next after this one. I hope it has good controls as well. In the past, the idea of having a game with only one brand of car didn't appeal to me. So I was like, only Porsches. And I didn't like Porsches that much back in the day, but nowadays I do like Porsches. And I'm looking forward to trying it out. Hot Pursuit 2 was a childhood definer game for you. Oh, for me it was the regular Need for Speed 2, not Hot Pursuit 2. So like Need for Speed 2 Special Edition. I remember when I was like, I don't know, 6 years old or something, and we had that on like an old Windows 98 PC or something, or 95, I don't remember. And just the intro video to that game is super nostalgic to me. And all the racetracks as well. I played Hot Pursuit with my brother co-op or something, or like 1v1, where one was a cop and the other was the racer. But that was... I only remember playing that once with my brother. And then Need for Speed kind of disappeared for me. Until I came back to Need for Speed when I played Underground at a friend's house. He had it on the GameCube, I believe. And I played it at his house and I really enjoyed it. And then I got Underground 2 on the PS2. That's where I got back into Need for Speed.
It's the final lap.
And I got Most Wanted after that, I got Carbon after that, and then I kind of stopped again. I did play a little bit of like Pro Street and Shift, but not a lot. Then I did play the reboot Need for Speed that came out a few years ago, which I really enjoyed. It was very much like the Underground games. And it looks like Need for Speed Heat is also looking to be pretty good. I hear very positive things about it, so that's good. Well, in a bit of a way, in some ways, I mean, it depends how you look at it. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't appreciate racing games as much. I grew up with racing a lot, so I always loved it. But I went back into racing, and then I still used automatic shifting. And a friend of mine told me, like, hey, like I was playing Gran Turismo at the time. He was like, hey, you should like try shifting manually. And I was like, oh no man, that's gonna be too hard. And he kept kind of pushing me onto doing that. So I tried a couple of races with manual shifts and it went absolutely terrible. But after properly learning manual shifting, racing games are so much enjoyable now. It's like a world of difference for me. But to a lot of people, yeah, racing games is just driving in circles, and to them it's boring. But
Congratulations!
Once you really start learning in depth about how cars handle, and especially if there's like some tuning involved, like in Gran Turismo, that's like a very nice sandbox that gives you so many customization options for like changing your suspension and just how the car handles by tuning your suspension and like other settings like brake biases and whatnot. And I really love just playing around with those settings. Sega racing games penalize you, making you slightly slower for using automatic shifting. I mean, I know in a lot of games you usually benefit from manual shifts just because you're gonna be more effective at shifting at the right moment. And very often, if you like go through a corner and shift down early, then you can like have a lot more control. It's weird to explain, but there's like ways that automatic shifting will never do. You can do that with manual, and then there'll just be situations where you'll just want to be in a lower gear because that'll give you more control over the car, and all those little benefits will just help you. But you know, if people want to automatically shift, that's fine, that's their choice. But definitely to anyone who like really enjoys racing games, I would absolutely just recommend just trying manual shifts because it's just so much more fun. Like the whole racing game genre is pretty much it's like a whole different game genre for me now that I use manual shifts. I absolutely love racing games. I'm playing so many of them. Like, I'm playing a lot of rally games as well. I played the original WRC and Colin McRae games on PS1 and PS2. Finished streaming them not too long ago. My next Colin McRae game on the list is Dirt 2, I believe, yeah. Depends on how the physics are. I mean, yeah, like some people prefer more realistic physics, others more arcadey. I'm someone who really enjoys almost anything, so it's like I will enjoy a simulator like Gran Turismo, no problem. But if oh yeah, over here. For me, it's also no problem to just grab a game like Burnout, which is super unrealistic, but I still enjoy myself with that. Like, simple things, just comparing Gran Turismo to Burnout Paradise or something, two completely different games. Both racing games, but one is arcade, the other is simulation. But I can still enjoy both of them. But some people just prefer one over the other, which is understandable. How good is my bonus Camaro that I got? Oh, the handling is garbage. Shit. I like the Corvette, but I think I really preferred the Jaguar because the handling felt so much better. Even though it doesn't look like the handling difference is that much. But the Jag was really comfortable to drive. So let's do that. I need to do 3 races, huh? On the same stage. As a kid, you would just hug the walls and burn out. This handling was nuts. Yeah, I do kind of have the same thing, like just ignoring that the brake button exists in a racing game as a kid. Because as a kid you only care about going fast, and braking is just... what's braking? That makes my car go slower, why would I use the brake?
3, 2, 1, go!
I definitely always sucked at games like Gran Turismo that required you to be better and actually brake, but I still enjoyed it, and very often I would just play OP cars because I would share the save file with my brother, who was more skilled. Speaking about hugging walls, once you use the brakes, racing game become a whole new world. Yeah, exactly. And then one can learn about racing lines, and well, of course it still depends on what kind of game it is. But if it's something realistic, then racing lines come into play, and you'll notice how different cars will handle with oversteer and understeer. And you can tune them to behave differently. And it just becomes so interesting, and it reflects on real life knowledge as well about cars. Oh yeah, the Wipeout games are pretty cool as well. I never played them, but they look super fun. I've played similar games to Wipeout. Like, I played a game it's called Redout. And I really enjoyed myself with that. It's been a while since I played that, actually. But those kind of like futuristic hover car games where it just goes super fast. I love that. Or like F-Zero and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they are hard as shit as well. You gotta like really learn the tracks so you can turn in time. I would just constantly, like even when trying to brake, I would just constantly hug the walls. Not even on purpose. Well, that was alright, but if you want modern revival of iPad. Ballistic NG. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that. There was another game though that was a bit similar. That was a bit more like Roll Cage. What was the name again? Oh, I forgot about it, but I got it not too long ago. A friend of mine plays that on stream a lot. Yeah, Grip. That one looks fun as well, and I got it, I think, in a Humble Bundle not too long ago. But I haven't played it yet. Like a lot of other games. I just have too many games.
Great lap. Lap 3.
Too modern. Oh, okay. Oh shit! The barrel roll. Well, at least I'm still in the lead. Something I also really want to try is bike racing games. Because I've never really played many of them. The few that I did play, I remember like an old arcade bike racing game that I really liked. But I really don't remember the name. I know I have Tourist Trophy, which is pretty much like Gran Turismo with bikes. I also recently got like a MotoGP game in the Humble Bundle, and yeah, I should really get into that as well. That looks like super fun.
It's the final lap.
Moto Racer. Is that on Steam? Or is that like a more old school game? Oh, on GOG, that's good as well. Ah, that's very good. That's what I really love about GOG. They got a lot of old games that just run flawlessly on modern systems. Compared to Steam, that very often just uses DOSBox and shit. Or just games that don't work at all on Steam as well.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
Really? Plan of Death. Odd. That does sound familiar.
Go.
I think I have heard of that. Oh man, it's getting warm. I guess I've been lucky so far. Like, I believe, like... I think I saw, like, a review of Star Wars Pod Racer. Where it was just... where the reviewer said it just ran flawlessly. And... I'm not sure, I think... MDK also runs fine. But... yeah. I hope they will step up their game. Hello there, great gamer. Good evening, man. What's up? I mean, in the end, the better all the storefronts get, the more competition there will be, so... yeah, all of the storefronts should up their game in any way possible. If that you are that guy with no time because oof corona, I have free time. Oh nice, enjoy your free time now then. I hope you corona vacation. That's the first time hearing that. But yeah, I know a lot of people now have free time. Like, I believe the Steam servers have peaked a new record or something like 20 million people on Steam. Because, like, gamers across the world are just free from work, free from school because of the coronavirus. Plus extra incentive to stay indoors to avoid getting the virus. So it's like everyone's staying inside and just playing games, and... I guess it's a good time for gamers to have a fucking virus epidemic, huh? But yeah, I do wish that everyone stays safe and healthy and try to avoid licking doorknobs. And try to not get coughed in the face. And then hopefully everything will be fine and we can all return to our healthy lives. In the meantime, I'm just waiting for Friday because Doom Eternal. Like, I just... my life has no meaning until this Friday. Oh, you reserved Doom Eternal? That's good, man. Gaben is now maintaining the service with a hazmat suit. I'm pretty sure every country is like pretty much in like, I don't even know what the word is, but you know, it is all for the best. But not every store is closed, like, and that's a bad thing. Like, I heard bad things about GameStop, where the workers are still being forced to work. Which is bad because a lot of stores are just closing. And then people will come to GameSpot and spread the viruses there, and I think anyone who has a job that comes into contact with people in public, they should just get a vacation. Because it's just not worth it having to work and risk your life by getting the fucking virus. I know the chances are small, but it's still exposing yourself there. And I know some jobs just need to happen, you know, public transportation and supermarkets and shit, because people need food, but I still even appreciate that food delivery services are still up and running. They're probably profiting a lot because people don't want to get out of their houses, so they will just order the fuck out of food. But they do not accept cash, only PIN. Yeah, that as well. I really hope my Doom Eternal Collector's Edition does not come with Corona. I mean, the last Bethesda helmet... Well, it wasn't a Bethesda helmet, it was like a GameStop helmet. It had like... some... What was it? Like fungus or whatever in the helmet. I hope the Doomslayer helmet will not have coronavirus in it. But I'm pretty sure it won't. But you never know. You never know. We're getting digital. It's a good thing, in a way, that a lot of things are digital. Of course, it's not perfect, but... when it comes to a virus spread, then yeah, you're happy that you can get games digitally. But yeah, very, very honestly, I am looking forward to Doom Eternal so fucking much. I'm gonna stream it as soon as I can. I literally, and I'm being very serious, I have literally not been this hyped or excited for a game in years. Because new games just don't excite me very much. It's like a lot of the same shit over and over that's being released, or a lot of franchises that have so many older games that I still need to play. But then Doom is like, oh. I played the fuck out of every Doom game. And I still play classic Doom WODs to this day. Very actively. On Fridays. And Doom Eternal just looks so good and so much like Doom 2016, but just better in every single way, and I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'll play it extra for you and for anyone else. But it's just Doom is very niche, I guess. I mean, there's still some comparable games, you know, like, there's just something about Doom. Just the raw violence and the theme and just like, the movement speeds, the dashing, the jumping, just the violence and the music. It's just such a fucking amazing package. And I've said this a million times, but I am someone who is strictly against pre-ordering. I think people should not pre-order games. But Doom Eternal, I just pre-ordered the fucking collector's edition. That was like 200 something euros. But that's because I trust id Software. Doom 2016 was such a great game. They cannot possibly fuck up Doom Eternal. Unless Bethesda comes in and is like, oh, microtransactions everywhere. But I don't think Bethesda will do that. Too much with the gamey feel. Floating platforms, floating pickups. Yeah, that bothered me a little bit as well. Like, with Doom 2016 there was platforming, but the platforming was very subtle. I can barely pronounce that word. Where it's like, you platform from realistic, like from actual places. I can't really explain how. But yeah, it's like in Doom Eternal, it looks like there's just platforms floating around for the sake of platforming, which breaks the immersion a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit of a letdown, but definitely not a game breaker. In the end, it comes down to the actual gameplay, which will be shooting demons and ripping them a new one, and that'll probably be all fun. Too much from the Golden Souls. Yeah, exactly. I still haven't played Golden Souls, though, but I've seen enough of it. It is on my list to play. It's very nice to hear that you're also a big Doom fan, Raptor.
Three, two, one, go!
That's very good. Oh shit, it's raining. It's very funny that apparently people who like Doom were also into racing games. I got raided by a streamer not too long ago when I was playing Gran Turismo. And he was also playing Gran Turismo. I was playing 2, he was playing 3. He raided me. And then I found out that he was a Doom speedrunner, and he found out that I'm also a Doom streamer. Like classic Doom WODs and stuff. So that was like pretty fucking cool. Because when people started giving me follows and stuff, they saw that I had like classic Doom alerts and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I approve of these alerts. Oops. I hate racing in the rain in this game. It's the #1 worst thing about this game. Understeer up the ass when it's raining. You'd think when it's raining, the road gets slippery. And you get oversteer because you slide. But no, it's actually understeer up the ass. That's the worst thing.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Just a stroke of luck. I played some demo discs as a kid, and racing games were on them, as well as Doom. That's good. Demo discs. Oh man, I can talk endlessly about those as well. Ken, what's up, man? How you doing? Nice to see you. I saw you requested 10 minutes of Beak Yosh, but that I don't know when you requested that. That was before I went live. Maybe you remember when you requested it, but I waited for you to come here until I started it, so there you go. Oh. That was yesterday. Oh, please don't tell me that I fucked up my game. Crap. I might have to read. Oh, crap. I don't think I can get back in my game. Oh. This is not good. I might have to restart this race. Alright. Well, learned this game crashes when I alt-tab inside a race. That's fine.
Electronic Arts.
Oh, you did it during a rerun. That's cool. Thankfully, the game does save after every race, so I can just continue here. Not even saved my repairs. Yeah, you can multitask so much with a PC nowadays that alt-tabbing is just an expected thing. But yeah, demo discs. Oh my god, demo discs. The amount of demo discs that define my childhood. Where do I even begin? Demo discs on PC. I had like a whole lot of them. Of like, they were spread into different game genres. And oh my god. It's just so many I remember. And then there was like one big one. I remember having Carmageddon on there. Ignition. And a lot of random games I don't even know the name of. I remember some dude with a plane and balloons. I remember something with ants. I remember some other kind of top-down racer with like toy cars that you would drive over like tables and shit. And then PS2 demo discs that came with PlayStation Magazine. Oh my god. Metal Gear Solid 2 demo disc. Oh, that shit was the best. That got me into Metal Gear Solid so much. And then I got like stuff like Robot Wars demo. Dark Cloud, which to this day I have not played. And is super rare. And expensive. Soul Reaver. I remember a demo of that. I have the Soul Reaver games on GOG, but I haven't played them yet. And I haven't heard too positive things about the PC versions anyway. Ah! Born in 2006, your Steam experience was this Doom Mods CD on Windows XP. Nice, you had a good childhood despite being born in 2006. That's very good. Those demo discs you had for those casual games like PopCap. Ooh. I'm not sure how good that is. Wasn't PopCap the same company that made Plants vs. Zombies? Oh boy, this boy wants to pass me in his Corvette. I don't feel like talking, my fingers are too tired, gonna watch for that on the laptop. Alright, enjoy yourself, great gamer. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, enjoy yourself. Even I was technically, like, I was born when Doom came out. I'm from '94, so even when I got to play when I was like 6, Doom was an old game by then. Well, that's just because I had a potato PC. So basically, because our PC sucked so much, all the games that I could play on it were like 6 years older or something. So it was like a lot of DOS games and early Windows games. And yeah, Doom was one of them. The shareware Doom, oh my god. But shareware Doom was always a bit on the scarier side for me when I was a little kid. I enjoyed Duke 3D more. That one was just a much bigger part of my childhood. I did play the fuck out of it with cheats. But I also had Shareware Heretic. And Shareware Heretic, the first episode, I actually almost beat without cheats as a kid. I got to the final boss and I could not beat that without cheating. But other than that, I got to the final level, and I was so proud of myself. But I was so sad that I could not beat the final boss. But damn, I remember wandering around in those heretic levels for so long, not knowing where to go. That is so nostalgic to me. From 99. Most same reason we all had crap PCs because poor country. Even when times changed, I refused to move away from old games. Heretic was my first FPS ever. I remember being scared of moving from that starting area in E1M1. Oh yeah. That whole first episode is like absolutely burned into my brain.
Great lap. Final lap.
There was also another shooter, Chasm the Rift. There were like little scorpions that were so hard to see in the starting area, and I was always afraid of those. I also had Redneck Rampage shareware. The first level is also very nostalgic to me. Man, I hate this jump, it keeps flipping me over. You know what, I actually forgot that I had a demo there for Underground 2. Need for Speed Underground 2, that is. I remember playing that demo before I actually got the full game that year, when I was on vacation in Poland. Oh my god. It's Toaster. Welcome, Toaster. How you doing, man? Chasm was badass. It was smart how they hit the primitive engine. I barely remember Chasm, sadly, but I really want to play it someday for nostalgia's sake. All I remember are these weird jester-looking demon enemies, and the scorpions in the first level. I'm glad other people know of Chasm as well, because it doesn't seem as popular of a game as any other shooters. Especially in the rain, you'll make me crash very easily, Toaster. I had too much onion and garlic and shit because I made my favorite food today. Lots of garlic. So my mouth is drying up the whole time, and that means I can really enjoy some nice cold water. Quake-like models and textures, but the map geometry was on par with Wolfenstein. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I thought it was like very similar to Quake. But then again, I never got far in the game. And I saw a review. And the reviewer pretty much said that it is a very big pain to get working on modern systems. Like, there's pretty much no good source ports out there or anything. Oh, there's no snow, so I think I have my grip. Last box usually never fails. Playing, you mean you played as a kid? No way, and it worked fine. I'll probably try DOSBox, but there was a remaster of Blood that came out not too long ago, thankfully. But when I tried Blood on DOSBox before that, I just could not get that to work properly. Like, the frame rate was all over the place. Oh, and OBS often crashes when using DOSBox. Not always, but very often. Like, I could stream Raptor Call of Shadows, no problem with DOSBox. That was very playable. But I tried launching a different game with DOSBox while streaming, and then OBS just crashed. Stream was gone. Ah! Jeebus, I need to calm my shit with the driving. Difficulty is also glitched. You save your game in DOS blood and it mirrors it, so if you were playing in the easiest when loading your save, will be changed to max. I think I heard something like that. Yeah. That's pretty fucked. I'm very glad with the remaster that came out. I still need to do a couple of episodes, I believe. I think I completed like the first 3 episodes of Blood. It's been a while since I streamed it. Oh man, cutting corners is not effective here in the snow. Oh god. Best way of doing it nowadays would be Blood GTX or in Blood. Our supply is still lacking. Sorry's fault for not letting Night Dive work on it anymore. Yeah, I mean, I heard it wasn't perfect, but I still really liked Fresh Supply. Well, fuck. I actually really like the skid marks on the road in this game. It gives me a lot of immersion for some reason. Man, I can't drive for shit. Okay, he just got yeeted into the air. Yeah, I heard like for example, what happened to Duke 3D? Like, I heard Megaton Edition, which I do own, was very much praised, and then they removed Megaton, and they released the 20th anniversary edition or something, and then that one was like a lot worse than Megaton Edition, and now people can only buy that. Like, I'm happy that I have Megaton Edition, but people who didn't get that and can only play 30th anniversary or 20th anniversary, not 30th, they're pretty much screwed. Yeah, Randy Bobandy. That is definitely his fault. What the shit is my car doing? Yeah, about that, I wish 3D Realms could get the rights back of that, but I don't think they ever will. Like the new 3D Realms. Because I've seen some of their projects they're working on, and it's looking pretty good. I'm having very positive feelings for the new 3D Realms. Oh boy. Can this dude be more in the way? I definitely don't trust Gearbox to do anything worthwhile with Duke Nukem. I mean, Duke Nukem Forever wasn't... I wouldn't say it was a terrible game. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but it definitely could have been better. But I don't trust Gearbox to do anything. Like, they themselves are making jokes about Duke Nukem on how bad it is or something, and it's like, well, if Duke Nukem actually got like given to an actual good development team, then they could have probably done good things with it. I mean, I've seen what like Iron Maiden has become, or Iron Fury, however people want to call it. Seeing the build engine do that, it's like the build engine is still a valid engine that can produce legit good quality games to this day. Even though I personally hate the build engine. Well, I hate working with the build engine. Like, I used to make maps for Duke 3D, and oh my god, the amount of bullshit nonsense the engine spouts at you, just making the game crash for no reason. Just randomly, without warning, glitching your map. I've had multiple maps suddenly break for no reason. Woo. Saved. Fucking saved.
That's your best lap. You placed first. Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, build engine has like a very yeah, it's hard to describe, just a very unique look. When I watched the review of Iron Maiden by LGR, he also had like the same thing about the build engine, that it just has that unique atmosphere that only the build engine can make. So I love build engine games, but I just hate having to make maps in it myself just because of the bullshit. I've had so many good maps that I made, and I would make underwater sectors in one map, my biggest map, and they would just break for no reason. I've made hundreds of underwater sectors, and just 2 of them broke for no reason. And they broke in different ways. One of them, if I would touch the water, the game would teleport me in and out of the water, like above water and underwater. Just instantly, the whole screen would be flickering. And the other one, if you would enter the water, you would appear from the bottom of the sector instead of the top. And every time you would hit the ceiling, you would like enter from the bottom again. It was like super weird and glitchy. I guess the only like shitty build engine game would be kind of like Redneck Rampage. I mean, I still enjoyed Redneck Rampage. I had like a weird modified Eduke 32 sort of sport called E-Rampage. I played like the first episode, but the later levels got pretty shit. And just the balance was all over the place with episode 2. But Shadow Warrior I really loved. Blood is also fun, though very difficult. Oh, absolutely.
Three, two, one, go!
I hope we see more build engine games like Ion Fury pop up. Because the devs of Ion Fury definitely knew what they were doing with that engine. Like, that game just screamed polish. And the sprites were like super high quality as well. I'm a sucker for like high quality sprites. If you look at the Doom modding community, sometimes you also see like super nice sprites. Like weapon sprites, enemy sprites, all that stuff, like, oh, so good. It's like Shadow Warrior. I don't remember getting lost that much. But I guess I'm used to very terrible WADs that have terrible pacing. I once played Eternal Doom. Not Doom Eternal, but a WAD called Eternal Doom from somewhere in the 90s, I believe. Holy fuck, that was like the most terrible WAD I've ever played. I got lost. Like 99% of the time was just me being lost in levels. That was so frustrating. So I guess coming from stuff like that, I didn't have too much of a problem with Shadow Warrior. Yeah, it's like so many weird things with the build engine that, yeah, I wish that it would be more openly available. And considering that they didn't even have the source code of the build engine and were able to make Ion Fury, that's incredible. Because figuring all that stuff out, oof. Making it so stable. And I don't think it crashed a single time on me, and I didn't see build engine doing build engine things very often. They even fixed like a lot of stuff, like a lot of the insta-kill things that just wouldn't happen. Or I tried my best to stand on a door, like a swinging door, and crouch on it and use it and try to break the engine, but it just didn't happen. Just impressive. I like some of the bosses in Ion Fury as well. Just like, some are just literally moving sectors, like one of the ships that flies you gotta shoot, and it's like literally a moving sector. It's like, wow. frustrating games like Super Mario 64 have enough dedicated fans to have completely reverse engineered the source code, but we're still waiting on things like Blood source code. Now, I've always been a bit sad that the Duke Nukem modding community never was as big as Doom's modding community, because I played a few custom Duke Nukem level sets, and you just can't find as many good quality things as with Doom. Because I want more Duke Nukem, but it's just so hard to find actual great maps that really give you the feeling that it's the Duke 3D world. I remember a map on Mount Everest though, which was pretty cool. And then there was the Duke Nukem Forever mod for Duke 3D, which I really want to play as well. That one looks very good. But a lot of good quality stuff is very hidden. Yeah, exactly. It's like a lot of instability with the mods. And yeah, with id Software just releasing the source code back in the day, that just opened up the doors so much. And now we have like one of, if not the biggest modding community on Earth with the Doom modding community. And you've got almost a Doom mod for anything. There's even like a lot of mods that are just simply made to be a meme. I can't drive for shit. No doubt the biggest. I think only Bethesda's games are a close rival. I always wondered how close something like Gary's mod would be, because I know that that community is pretty wild as well. But with Doom, I can safely say there's probably more content for Doom than someone can possibly play throughout his lifetime. I'm still playing through all the CAC awards. Currently, the 2011 CAC awards. I've started all the way from like 1994 with the Aliens TC and stuff like that.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Oh shit, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. You gotta go now. Alright, that's cool, man. Thank you for stopping by, man, and I hope you have a good night. And I hope to see you again soon, man. It's a pleasure talking with you. I always really love meeting new people here on Twitch. I'm very happy to hear you enjoyed yourself. It means a lot to me. Oh shit. 10-second lead. Should be fine. So I'm pretty sure the final race will be on this track with slippery snow floor road.
Congratulations! You placed first. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh cool, I can't even be beaten anymore. I don't even have to win the next race. Just quickly check Discord. See, when I'm in the menus, I can alt-tab no problem. Man, almost 2 hours have passed. Unbelievable. Alright, let's just try to survive this. No fancy schmancy stuff. I don't even need to win here. So hard to get past them because they just swing from the left to the right. See? Like, I want to get past this dude without contact, and he just moves from the left to the right, from the left to the right, and now I'm crashed. Because again, he keeps blocking me. Doesn't matter though. It's just undrivable.
Lap 2.
See, like how they swing left and right. It's so annoying. And they don't even lose speed from it. See, I move past him and my rear hits him because he swings to my direction again. Again, see, he just moves into me. Absolutely annoying with the AI. Dude in the lead is literally like 10 seconds ahead of the rest. And this guy's only in second and he's like going so fast. Rubber banding is so fucking ridiculous.
Best lap. Final lap.
Oh.
Race for it.
Congratulations.
Three, two, one, go! Congratulations! You have successfully completed this circuit. You have been awarded the gold medal.
Money.
Move on to the next circuit.
Money, 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 money. Can now buy the McLaren F1, by the way. Oh fuck, that is a long tournament. Totally try out that car though. Still 2 more thingies after this as well. I don't think I'll do all of these, but let's just do like a few. Maybe like half or something, I don't know.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh my goodness. Chaos. Wow, that's a lot of opponents, by the way. Oh my god, this thing is fast. This thing is ridiculously fast and grippy. Oh my goodness. God, this thing is so fast.
It's the final lap.
Just going through most corners in 5th gear. Holy shit, dude. Don't even have the engine anymore. Just ridiculous. Do some expensive repair costs.
Great lap. You placed first.
Let's see how the points are getting spread.
Three, two, one, go.
$7,000. Wonder how many races are gonna be in the rain.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, that fucking wheel spin. Tried to minimize it, but didn't really work. Yeah, this is mirrored or some shit. This is a mirrored track. No, this is absolutely mirrored. Not reversed, but mirrored. Clever. Oh my god, so fast. So fast.
Final lap.
Oh shit. For some reason I go through the wall there. I really don't want to jinx myself, but so far we've only got suspension damage.
Great lap. You've won the race.
Nice. So braking and handling suffers regardless. Please don't let it be rain. Please don't give it rain, please. Please no rain. It's gonna be rain, isn't it? It's gonna be rain. It's rain.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, thank fuck this car drives very good. Even in the rain. Definitely worse, but I'll still drive fine, I think. I hope. Gotta watch out a bit more on the corners. some reason I feel more comfortable on this one than the mirrored version, and I'm wondering if it's because it's a clockwise track. Is it a clockwise track? I think it is. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's counterclockwise, I don't know.
It's the final lap.
That seems to be clockwise. There's this pleb behind me. That was a very nice turn. Very happy these races are pretty short. That was not good. Jesus. Almost there. Hey Chris, what's up my man? Nice to see you. Are you feeling the hype? Only more 2 days to go for me. Holy cow. Fuck. You're feeling the vodka. Hey, make sure you survive until Doom Eternal, man. Why are you drinking it if you hate it? Oh, a night race. I just wanted to buy vodka. Why would you want to buy something that you hate? That makes no sense, man. That one needs a big light. I don't know. Just use regular light. Honestly, get blinded by the big light. Shite. That seemed to be in reverse. Oh my god, I cannot see shit. Thank you for the RAM. A lot of fucking smoke coming from those cars. No! Oh my god, fuck you, game. This is ridiculous in night. Just can't see half of the fucking turns, dude. I got back into second position so well, and then I fucking crashed in that fucking wall. God damn it. These fucks just constantly driving in the way. Like, fuck off. My god. How do you impulsively buy something that you genuinely hate? I really don't understand. If I don't like a drink, I will not buy it. That's weird, Chris. You should only buy drinks that you like. Dude, am I in fourth? Oh shit, I didn't know I got back to the pack. If these fuckers would stop driving into me though, jeez. Fuck my big dick. Can't believe I'm back in the lead. Not sure for the last though. Oh god. Holy shit. I can't believe I won that. That was the most ridiculous fucking race ever. Holy shit. That was just chaos. Jeez. That's gonna be expensive repair costs though. 12k. Fuck it. I'll just finish that, then we'll take a break after that. after this little championship thingy.
Three, two, one, go!
Pretty crazy how much harder it becomes without visual, or with like worse visual perception. That was a big U-turn. For some reason we glitched through the wall there. Highlight. Shitty laggy internet even at 160p. That is not good, man. I hope things will get better soon. I'm glad you at least have the 160p option on my stream this time, though. Oh shit, really? Started to get windy? I did not know that. It was pretty okay weather when I was taking my dog for a walk earlier tonight. I guess the shit weather will come back, huh?
Final lap.
Ooh, that was close. Having friends to play Borderlands 3 with is cool. Like I get to play it again for the first time. Nice. Happy to hear that, Chris. It's always, I definitely think a lot of games like that are worth it playing again with friends. Could be the Twitch servers just being shitty today. Everything seems fine on my end. I'm not losing frames. My bitrate is stable. That's a lot of damage.
That's your best lap. Congratulations. You placed first. Three.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's whatever you want, Chris. Whatever you enjoy.
3, 2,
You enjoy yourself, man.
go.
You don't have to ask me if it's okay to lurk in the background or anything. Oh, I'm instantly hitting walls. Oh shit. That was rhetorical. Yeah, okay. True that. I think your Wi-Fi signal would be a lot better if there was a way to log into the router and then change the channel of your router, because your current selected channel is crowded by your neighbors. No, not even when your neighbors shut their eyes, because the Wi-Fi will still be turned on. I mean, I'm not saying it's the solution, but it's the most likely culprit from my point of view.
It's the final lap.
It's literally just your Wi-Fi choking because it's on the same channel as other Wi-Fi signals in your area. Yeah, it would have been a good idea to, like, I didn't know that the person who did your router stuff was there. I'm not sure if he knows how to, what your router password is and stuff. Because all you really need is a computer that is connected to your Wi-Fi, and then one needs to log into the router, and from there they can change the channel. It's a different password than the one you use to connect to the Wi-Fi. Usually. Oh, my suspension is scraping against the ground. Or like my body's probably bottoming out or something. Oops.
That's your best lap. You've won the race. Three, two, one, go!
Oh, we got rain.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh well. Hopefully we'll manage. There's a lot of caves in this track. Is that a plane wreckage there? Oh, it's a skeleton of a dinosaur. Oh shit. Oh, there goes my roof. A rip roof. We'll manage.
Final lap.
Okay. Dot JPEG. Going into 6th gear, suddenly all my revs going down. Probably because of the uphill. That was close. Almost hit the wall there. There goes my roof again.
Best lap. You placed first.
I was number 1. I don't think they can catch up to me. Alright, final race. Still don't know what the fucking... Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Alright, final race, then we'll take a break. Because I need to go to the bathroom. And then we'll play some Ratchet and Clank.
Three, two, one, go!
Hey, a nice race. Can't see shit. I can't see shit. Fuck. And the fucking big light does not help. If anything, the big lights make it worse. Pretty sure I can see a bit better in the complete dark. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I lose this race, because I have so many points that no one can possibly win anymore, but I still don't like losing. I think those signs here kind of help me inform where the fuck to go. Yeah, it literally is harder to see with the lights on. That's pretty bad.
It's the final lap.
Well, looks like I'm doing good now, though. Oh man, that cave, I could literally not see a single fucking thing. I do like how the AI is constantly shifting positions among themselves. And well, I'm still in a nice 10-second lead. This really makes my eyes hurt looking in the dark here, holy fuck. This reminds me of playing Happy Time Circus 2. That was very close to the wall.
right lap. You've won
Oh.
the race.
Welcome back, Red Gamer.
3, 2.
Oh shit, I won all of them.
Congratulations! You have successfully completed this circuit. You have been awarded the gold medal.
Money.
Move on to the next circuit.
Triple A. Alright, time to get ourselves the F1. Oh, no upgrades, okay. Horrible braking though. Guess I've reached the ultimate car then. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break, and after that I'll be back with Ratchet and Clank. Right back.